I'm Superman.
I'm faster than a train!
Hi, I'm Ian and I'm a retro nerd. And I stole a DeLorean, I crashed it, and I'm lost in time. If I had to guess, I would assume I'm in 1776.
They have air conditioning in 1776?
Hey look, I found Pee-wee's bike. In the Civil War, are you Team Captain America or Team Iron Man? Are you Team Captain America or Team Iron Man?
What's that?
Captain America.
Yeah, what's Team Iron? What's that Iron Man?
I don't know. I've never heard of Iron Man or Captain America.
It was nice talking to you. I'm gonna go across the battlefield.
Together, how many it was full, but 2 horses or both 6 horses.
Are you gonna run back in time and kill my mother? Sorry, Mom.
Okay, then this one is a Red Rock Cola. It's been around since 1885, and it's the only soda that Babe Ruth ever endorsed.
Let's hope it's better than the Babe Ruth story. No, yeah, woo! I'm dancing with Joker!
I don't know that cat.
I'm in the Super Museum with their special guest, George Reeves, the original Superman. Hi, George. Mr. Reeves, Mr. Reeve, Superman, Ben Affleck.
Jerry the King Lawler!
Andy Kaufman's the real king! I found the Ghostbusters. I picked up a ghost trap. Can I join?
You're gonna have to pass the physical.
I'm out.
Yeah, 3 miles.
So I'm walking down Broadway. I'm thinking I need to go see the Family Opera or Lion King or something. That is Paducah, right? Welcome to my crib. Yo, this is where the magic happens. And by magic, I mean I dream about being Spider-Man. And I'm here at the CFSB Center's free boat show. I don't know what I'm doing here because I don't know anything about boats. What kind of a boat is this? I'm cruising on my boat in the wild CFSB Center's waters. We better watch out for all the wild sharks. Yeah, ignore the campers, we're on the water. Well, the open seas are a very dangerous place. As you can see, there are all kind of wildlife that can just simply walk on and walk onto your boat. And, well, I found King Kong's Pepsi. That's the most interesting thing I've seen so far. All of these boats look the same. I don't think I belong here. After walking through the entire boat show, I finally found some water. Now they just gotta bring the boats up here. Oh, hi, I'm at the Cherry Blossom Festival in Nashville. I don't really know much about this culture or stuff, but I'm a nerd and I'm supposed to be into this stuff, so I'm gonna go check it out. So I'm here with Toad, the worst character from Mario. Literally all you ever say is your princess is in another castle. I found a giant Pac-Man. So I just finished at the Nashville Cherry Blossom Festival. Looked around, talked to a couple of cosplayers. Got my name written in Japanese. Looks a lot cooler this way. Could be squiggly lines for all I know. I get that this is a Japanese culture thing and it's all cool. But some of the Americans here, they're a bunch of weirdos. Look at old McDonald's, I still have some of the old McDonald's design. I probably should have pointed that out because now they'll turn into a coffee house.
Actually, I think that one's actually within like 15 years old at the most.
I'm about to head inside Opry Mills. After being a big city kid stuck in a small town with a crappy mall, I'm glad to actually check this one out. Is that Willy Wonka's chocolate factory? I've heard legends of a giant bat that stalks Louisville at night. I haven't seen any evidence of said bat. Does my dad have a second house in Louisville? The Justice League showed up, except for one person. Superman didn't come to his own party. They locked up the moonshine. The rumors out there about us were like really, really bad off. KKK was here, you name it, they came.
My travels to learn of the people, places, and food of Kentucky take me to this place, Hillbilly Gardens. There's more to this place than the art and the clever puns, and it's a story that should be told. As a young man, Keith Holt was enthralled by the many roadside attractions that his family would visit on holiday. After a 20-year stint trying to make it in Hollywood, Keith returned to the land that has been in his family for generations to build the roadside attraction of his dreams. Long story short, Keith's neighbors wanted nothing to do with his vision.
Hillbilly to me is having fun because the way I looked at, because that was the other thing that the county did not like, is the fact I came back and started calling everything hillbilly, which they looked at me coming back being a city boy, supposedly making fun of the hillbillies for. As a kid, I love the hillbilly fun places. Like someday if I had more time, you know, we'd have the man eating chicken here, you know, which of course would be.
Put your head in its beak and all that kind of stuff.
Well, actually, it'd just be a man eating chicken. But
we were harassed by the neighbors. We'd have the sheriff deputies call us police every other day for a noise complaint. We had child services, we had animal cruelty, you name it, they came. KKK was here. And death threats, you had people, neighbors with BB guns shooting at me, wanting to go feed the dogs, so it wasn't a fun environment. The rumors out there about us were like really, really bad off, but once we started getting our name out there after 2 years of struggling to be open, we finally got open, once people started stopping, they're like, wow, what mad genius would decide to put something up like this? I'm like, well, I guess my dad and the two things I love about Kentucky, I love the scenery, and I love the old legends.
What Ian might not know is that his dad is on the way to becoming one of those legends that he admires so much. The legend of the man who liked toys. It only makes sense to end my day at an iconic place like this. I've seen and learned about a lot of iconic things today. The father of bluegrass, the Louisville Slugger, bourbon, Mrs. Janey, Jerry, the horses, and Keith from Hillbilly Gardens. Wow.
Just saw a fascinating, tear-jerking, sleep-fulfilling documentary on the history of the river that was completely up to date because modern-day stuff like faxes are being used on our boats.